Hello and welcome to the brand new mission launch. Now in this mission launch we have 6 brand new sets of darts, and I wanted to conclude a bit of a scientific experiment to decide which set of darts that are coming out in this mission launch are the best. Which ones are the best? Now how would you conclude which ones are the best if it's personal preference and all that sort of stuff? Well, I think the best way to conclude it is to work out how long it takes me to hit a 180 with each of these darts, and then from there decide which ones are the best. Anyway guys, if you do enjoy this video, leave a like on it and leave a comment as to which set of darts you think are the best for you. And yeah, anyway, let's get into this video. I'm going to hit a 180 with each of these sets of darts and we're going to time it and see how long it takes. Anyway, enjoy the video and I'll see you in a minute. So first up we have the Kaleidos darts. So these come in 21, 23 and 25 grams. They're all 50mm in length, but the 21s are 6mm wide, the 23s are 6.2mm wide, and the 25s are 6.5mm wide. And we had our first attempt at a 180 just 4 minutes in with these darts, and these went super comfortable. Like everything I threw with these felt good. They're a nice length. They're very suited to me, to be honest. So I felt like these were going really well for myself anyway. And we've just had another go at a 180. We're only 6 minutes in, so surely we'll hit this one pretty quickly, right? Yeah, anyway, these were super comfortable. They are a really intricate grip with some nice colours along the whole entire length of the barrel, and they just are really pretty dart. They're a nice straight barrel, longish dart, good skinny dart as well, so you can fit plenty of darts in the treble with these as well, because they are quite skinny. I had the 23 gram versions, so a little bit of a middle mark for these ones, but everything I threw just kind of went pretty well, to be honest. So we've got one in there. We are currently 12 minutes in, 2 in. Can we hit a 180? No, we cannot. These, although it was a bit unlucky that we didn't get a 180 super quickly, we did have 3 attempts at a 180 in the first 12 minutes, and I think here we actually go back to back. So we go treble, and then I had to do a little step across. This one was kicking out a little bit to the left, so I did a little step across, hit another treble, and can we hit a 180 after 12 minutes and 36 seconds? No. This was one of those darts. You'll see some of the darts, they come a little bit quicker than this, but this was one of those where I missed it a whole load of times, and unfortunately the last dart just didn't go in for me. But we've had another go. I think it was like 4 or 5 missed 180s in 25 minutes, but we're gonna get there. We're up to half an hour now, so we've been playing with these for a little bit, quite a while to be honest, and we're up to half an hour. 31 minutes gone. We hit a treble, we hit another treble. Can we finally fill it up? And we do. 31 minutes and 8 seconds. You can see the relief on my face there. We missed quite a few of them, but we finally managed to get it. And of course, you can't stop throwing a dart on a 180, just in case. You never know. The 9 darter might come. Not in this time, not in this scenario, but it might happen. So we're going to throw 3 extra darts after the 180s. Anyway, the Kaleidos, they are currently in first place at 31 minutes and 8 seconds. Next up, we have got the Cam Crab. Hold on 1 minute. Let me just turn into Cam Crabtree. We have got the Cam Crabtree darts. These come in 22 grams and 24 grams. They're both 50mm. The 22 grams are 6.75mm wide, and the 24s are 7.10mm wide. So a little bit thicker on the 24s. I had the 22s in this video, and to be honest, this is not particularly a dart that I thought I was going to get on with, but I did quite like them. They're a slightly different barrel shape. They're sort of that torpedo-ish barrel shape that Cam seems to like. But 3 minutes in, we've hit a ton. Not too bad. Let's have a look at the barrel while we're there. It's quite a tapered front nose, lots and lots of grip on this. It goes into a bulbous middle, and then there is the mission logo section in the middle, and it goes down into a taper towards the rear with lots and lots of grip. So if you like a grippy dart and you like this sort of shape, this could be a really popular dart. I actually did enjoy I did actually enjoy throwing these. These were really comfortable. I thought I wasn't going to like them, but I actually did. So yeah, the Cam Crabtree version 2's really nice dart. But 25 minutes in now, we've only really had one go at a 180. We've got 2 trebles. Can we hit the 3rd? And we can. So the Cam Crabtree, it took me 25 minutes and 51 seconds. Can we follow it up with another 180 just to make sure? You can never leave it on a 180. We hit the first one actually, so we've gone 4 in. but that will do us. So we managed to go 4 in with these darts. But yeah, the Cam Crabtree darts, they currently are sat and in the first position, 25 minutes and 51 seconds. They go above the Kaleidos darts. Anyway, up next is the Katana. These come in 22 grams and 24 grams. Again, both 50 mil long, so we've got a bit of a theme going on here. The 22s are 7.90 mil wide and the 24s are 8 mil wide. So a bit of a thicker dart, these ones, but you'll see the profile of these darts are really interesting. The rear grip, which is where I hold the dart, is really, really nice. It was a super strong grip. It wasn't over the top, but it was a nice grip to hold if you're a rear gripper on these. And my middle finger yeah, my middle finger sat sort of right above sort of that area there. So really, really nice place to hold the dart. And also these darts come with the Mission Vortex flights as well. So there's a little bit of grip on the stem, which actually did help. All these darts that I threw with the setup that come with the darts. But yeah, these felt really comfortable. Again, I've always been a straight barrel thrower, but these ones in particular were very comfortable, and I quite enjoyed throwing these ones. They were really fun to throw, and they come in a nice box and stuff, and they do look really good. So nice, interesting dart. 7 minutes in, we've had a 140. We've had a few other good scores. We're up to 15 minutes now, and I think this might be it. Do we get a treble here? We do. Do we get another treble here? We do. Can we fill it up and hit the first 180 with these darts? And we can. There we go. I don't know what I was doing there, but anyway, we hit a 180 in 15 minutes and 12 seconds. Can we follow it up with the second 180 just in case we hit a 9 darter? Because you never know. You never know, and we're not going to. So, unfortunately, no 9 darters on these darts, but they were a super interesting dart. I quite liked throwing these, and they currently are sat at the #1 spot. 15 minutes and 12 seconds to hit a 180 with these. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Next up, we have the Mirage darts. Now, these darts for me were the most comfortable that I felt in my hands. These were the ones that I enjoyed throwing the most. They come in 23 grams and 25 grams. They're both 52.8 mil long. The 23s, sorry, are 6.2 mil wide, and the 25s are 6.5 mil wide. So just a little bit extra thickness on the 25s. These are the 23s that I'm currently throwing. But yeah, super comfortable dart. I really enjoyed throwing these. Slightly longer barrel length. They just felt like the sort of dart that I would get on with, and I knew instantly from picking them up that I'd probably enjoy these. But 12 minutes in, 18 minutes in now, no 180s, but you can see the grip is a super interesting style of grip with the colours that sort of flow into each other. A really, really nice looking dart, really, really pretty dart to be fair. There's a 140, 18 minutes in, I think that's 2 140s. But anyway, we're 33 minutes in, this is now the longest dart. Even though it was the most comfortable dart for me, this is the longest dart to hit a 180 with so far. And we missed a few, but anyway, there we go. There's a 180. 33 minutes and 53 seconds. So even though these were the darts that I enjoyed the most, they are in fact the darts that have currently taken me the longest to hit a 180 with. But can we go back to back? No, we cannot. Unfortunately, we can't. Anyway, did hit a ton. Last dart might not have counted. We were a bit forward. Anyway, they go straight to the bottom. The Mirage darts in 4th place with 33 minutes and 53 seconds. Next up, we have the Kinuji darts. Now, these were a really, really grippy dart and a really, really long dart. If you like a long, straight barrel with a lot of grip, these come in 22, 24 and 26, all 55 mil long, which is the longest dart from this launch. The 22s are 6 mils, the 24s are 6.2s, and the 26s are 6.45. But we did manage 7 minutes in to go treble to treble, and we didn't manage to hit the 180, unfortunately. But super long dart, a little bit grippier than what I'm used to. That was the only downside for me. They stuck to my hands. I was throwing a lot of these darts quite low, but that is just because of the amount of grip that was on these darts. But we've hit 2 trebles. Can we fill it up? Can we do a sub 20 minute 180? We can. 19 minutes and 50 seconds. Look at the grip on that, by the way. Look at that. How interesting and how intricate is this dart? Can we hit back-to-back 180s though? That is the question, and definitely not. We're not even going to bother throwing those last 2. That was terrible. Anyway, 19 minutes and 50 seconds. That sticks us in 2nd place for the Kinuji darts. So below the Katana, but up in 2nd place. Anyway, last but not least, we have the Shuriken darts. Really, really nice grip. Like, the grip wasn't over the top. I hold my darts towards the back, so getting used to these was a little bit not great for a rear gripper. The grip at the back kind of doesn't really exist. You can see there's an empty spot, and that's exactly where I hold them. Anyway, these are 22 and 24 grams, both 50 mil, 6.3 on the 22s and 6.8 on the 24s. But what I will say about these darts is they're a really, really attractive dart, really, really nice looking dart. And we're starting to find our form 4 minutes in. We've gone treble, treble. Can we hit a 180 in 4 minutes? No, we cannot. But look at the grip on these. Super interesting. The theme with this launch does seem to be this color going through the dart. It does look really good. But anyway, 6 minutes in, can we manage to get a 180 in record time? Let's have a look. We get the first one, goes straight in. The second one, it goes straight in. And can we fill up and hit a 180 in a record time? We can. 6 minutes and 5 seconds for the Shuriken dart. Can we follow it up with a second 180 though? Because that is what we're all here for. We all want to see 9 darters, don't we? Can Jack from Darts Corner hit a 9 darter? No, that's a 1. Anyway, that's another one. Anyway, super interesting looking dart. Really, really comfortable to throw. If you hold that mid sort of range, they're super grippy. The back doesn't have any grip on them in the front. But anyway, the Shuriken darts go straight in at the number 1 spot, and they become our champions for the mission launch. We have managed to hit a 180 with every set of darts, with the Shurikens being at the front. Let's have another look at the order that we have. Number 1 was the Shuriken darts in 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Number 2 was the Katana darts in 15 minutes and 12 seconds. Number 3 was the Kinuji darts in 19 minutes and 50 seconds. Number 4 were the Cam Crabtree darts in 25 minutes and 51 seconds. Number 5 was the Kaleidos darts in 31 minutes and 8 seconds. And number 6 were my favourite, ironically, and that took me 33 minutes and 53 seconds to hit 180 with the Mirage darts. Anyway guys, if you do want to check out any of these darts, go over to the Darts Corner website, have a look, and go grab yourself a beautiful set of darts like these. Anyway guys, thanks for watching today's video, hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.